Alright, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next. You can leave your suggestion in the comment section below. You can follow the Alkebulantrust on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all that stuff there. Now, this is a reaction video to J. Cole's Freestyle over the 93 till Infinity and on Power. The Silent Lakers. Let me get the thing properly. So, alright, boom, let me restart that. So, J. Cole's Freestyle over 93 till Infinity and Mike Jones, yeah? Still tipping with the LA Lakers. Okay, Lakers. Anyway, Freestyle. That's kind of a mouthful because I'm thinking of LA Lakers, so it kind of like, what? But yeah, so let's just get into it. Yeah, let's go.
Good. All right, Chip, we ready?
You got it, Milk.
Yes, sir. LA Leakers Sour Milk, just incredible. This one has been about 12 years.
How did you say that so effortless?
Yes, sir.
It's been some time.
Sitting next to arguably one of the greatest of this generation, man. We are here. North Carolina invading Los Angeles. Los Angeles invading North Carolina. It's about that time, man.
Come on, man.
You see who's here.
Why waste time? Let's go ahead.
Why waste time? But we gotta start. Let's not use the term invade, yeah, because I get like it triggers me in it. Like it triggers me on it because I'm thinking about other things in it. Get me? And you know, when I think about invade, I'm thinking about the colonizers invading, you know, African and Caribbean countries and stuff like that, and stealing our resources, stealing our people, raping our people. That's what I think of when I think of raping. And raping, I said it, invading as well. So it's like, yeah, let's avoid that. But anyway, let's get straight into it.
So, what's up, man?
What's poppin'? J. Cole.
J. Cole with the locks.
Here with the LA Lakers.
Imagine J. Cole featuring the locks.
108, baby.
Let's get to it.
He did one of these in so fucking long. Feel this
Long awaited. Let's go.
Yeah, rest assured, the best is here in the flesh, and that's for sure. The rest should wear my vest, I'm set for war, nigga, press record. I send niggas to address the Lord. Same flow that put your neck to sword, the same flow that just undress your heart. Take over, nigga, check the score. This is chess, better check your book.
Woo! Woo! Do you know what I like here? What I like is lyricists. And he's proven to you time and time again why he's a lyricist. A top lyricist. And like they said, he's the greatest of his generation. That's a fact. That is a complete fact. Yeah? There's always a debate between Kendrick and J. Cole, which is interesting. It's like the Nas and Jay-Z of their generation, innit? Like that's, you could say that, right? Yeah, you could say that, because or would you say Biggie and Jay-Z then? Who would you? Anyway, it doesn't even matter. The point I'm trying to make is, I like the fact that he's like Jay-Z is more or less his mentor in it, and before, and Jay-Z is a lyricist, yeah. Even Jay-Z's mentor is Jaz-O and Big Daddy Kane, and they're pure lyricists too. Like, we have to also mention Jaz-O. Like I said, if you don't know, soon enough I will do a reaction video on his stuff, and then you will flip it. No, I'm telling you. But let's get back into it. Yeah, man said I'm gonna send you to. Listen, why is he rude like that? Anyway, let's go.
Say the world more fire but got less reward. No stress, my only guess is that less is more. More or less 100 G's in my dresser drawer. I'm blessed, hope I arrest, don't arrest me for it, I'm new to it. My new crib got the Times Square view to it. While two bitches lay in my bed, I'm used to it. That's your best friend giving me head, now you do it. See, mommy, it's not so weird. After I hit, I cut you off like Picasso air, Van Gogh or whoever. Goddamn Cole, you're too clever, like a fucking James Brown sample. You're too ever, times two, that's forever. More treble, meaning more high-end shit on your.
Like, I don't think he just understood. This side on this is a freestyle, yeah? Because he knew he made a mistake in terms of a reference, yeah? With the Picasso and Van Gogh, yeah? But the way he smoothed that over, like, I made a mistake, but whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know this is how listen. I come from an era where freestyles are normal. Yeah? And when I say freestyles are normal, I mean I'm talking about freestyles like this. Freestyles that are really on top of your dome, that you don't write down in the back, write down on your journey to the station or wherever. Like, it's just there. Like, you're ready to go. Like, there's one MC that would always used to, like, more or less freestyle wherever he goes, and that's DMX. Like, even if you watch, I don't, because I remember what was it? His verses with Snoop Dogg. Like, I didn't expect him to freestyle, but he did. You know what I mean? And he wanted Snoop Dogg to freestyle, but Snoop Dogg was not on it. He was not on it. Anyway, let's just rewind this real quick.
At the score, this is chess, better check your board. Who gave the world more fire but got less reward? No stress, my only guess is that less is more. More or less, 100 G's in my dresser drawer. I'm blessed, hope I arrest, don't arrest me for it, I'm new to it. My new crib got the Times Square view to it. While two bitches lay in my bed, I'm used to it. That's your best friend giving me head, now you do it. See, mommy, it's not so weird. After I cut you off like Picasso here, Van Gogh or whoever. Goddamn, Cole, you're too clever, like a fucking James Brown sample. You're too ever, times two, that's forever, more treble.
That James Brown reference, because you know that James Brown is either him or George Clinton. One of the two are the most sampled guys in hip hop. To the point where with James Brown, I think he tried to sue a couple people. I think he probably won a couple lawsuits. I'm not particularly too sure. But yeah, he did try. I'm pretty sure there was a lawsuit out there. But yeah, long live the legacy of James Brown, man. That guy's, like, without him, there would be no Michael Jackson, because Michael Jackson was inspired by James Brown. You see how everything works, and he was his mentor, because he got to, you know what I mean? Like, man, life is great. Life is great when you start to realize certain things. Like, wait, he's inspired by him. He ended up working with him, and it's like they say never meet your idols, because they end up becoming your rivals. Well, clearly, I don't know in too much with J. Cole, because I know he probably did like Nas more, but obviously he signed the Hove in it, so whatever. So I'm pretty sure he would have, like, at some point in his life, Hove was his idol, innit? Did he become his rival? No. He made him more successful. Same thing with Big Daddy Kane. Do you know what I mean? Was Jay-Z Big Daddy Kane's idol? Possibly. But no, he helped him, you know what I mean, become successful. Another point, Michael Jackson, James Brown. James Brown was his idol. Did they become rivals? No. He helped them become more successful. Let's go.
And more high-end shit on your level. Put the fear God in niggas, I'm pure devil. Walking contradiction, my description. Off the top magician, compositions, non-fiction. Shitter than the competitions. Pot the piss and gone, so long, Saturdays a nigga used to mow lawns, Nowadays a nigga be eating prawns. Fuck my bitch by the window, wave to the peeping toms, Yes, I'm Carolina's finest. Southern nigga with New York stamps. Honest, out in Queens with the fiends, I'm your highness. Cold world, don't mistake it.
I'm your highness, Cold World. All hail the king. All hail the king. Alright, big up Alkebulan. Innit? Cold World. Cold. Alright, listen. I really want to pull this up, but I cannot. Yeah, because the time that I've recorded this video. 2, because it's going to take up a lot of data on my phone, because I record on one of my other phones. And 3, because I want to catch the other things he's saying, yeah? But let's go.
Sinus infection at this point of this flexing. Boss is next in line and the test is time. Play the game right, nigga, he gon' rest his mom. In the sands of Sudan where she rests her mind and find peace, cause the sun'll be fine. He got the city on his back and I got him on mine. You think I'm lying? Shit. Step 1, got the bill on that. Shit I predicted in my raps, I done did all that. Next please, eat rappers, check please. Here's a tip why niggas grip my testes. You want shoot and shoot, don't play with me. Hardest shit out the south since slavery, nigga.
No, You see how earlier I mentioned about the like invading, because I think he probably had that on his mind too. I could be completely wrong, but he mentioned slavery. Nigga. And it's funny I'm saying nigga, and come on, it's not trigger word too. But anyway, raw. J. Cole is just spazzing. The flow, the delivery, the bars. Like, it's just easy. It's like easy for him. Like, yeah, I'm just playing around. Fuck. Raw. You know when you have to take it back and be like, yo, did he just say that? And there's another thing he mentioned as well about sinuses as well, sinus infection. If you have sinus infection, leave your answer in the comment section below, because I had sinus infection at one point, yeah, and I remember I was working at one particular place, and I thought it was because there's two things I thought of, right, why I ended up having sinus infection, yeah. Because I had to end up, because I went to the doctors, yeah, and I remember, in fact, it's funny because the day I went to the doctors, I don't know how I ended up there. The sinus infection was so bad that my body just was like fucked. It was fucked. Like, I couldn't walk, but somehow, I swear to you, somehow I ended up at the GP. Somehow. That's, if you don't believe in God, back then I didn't believe in God then as well, or did not, but like, even though I was raised with God or whatever. But anyway, long story. Yeah, it's mad. Like, what happened, I guess? I know, getting to the GP for some reason, and then I had to go to work the next day anyway, and then the doctor's notice and that, and I was trying to work at the same time because I knew they wouldn't be having it or believing me, whatever, because for some reason there's no sick pay. Anyway, even it got so bad that when I was working, people could see that I was dizzy. Like, they could see I wasn't there. Like my mind wasn't there. My mind and body wasn't like coping, and they had to keep me at a particular place. And the people, the customers or whatever, they're like, "Oh, you should go home. You should go home. Tell the manager to go home." This is the customers saying it, not me. The customers. I'm not even requesting it. It's the customers. And it got so bad to the point where one of the regular customers told the manager that, you know what I mean? And then that moment I had to go home. It's mad. Anyway. But yeah, I had to call. I think like, the point I'm trying to make is the sinus infection. It's like, there's two things that can happen. You could be in a cold area for a long period of time. So I remember at one point there was in this location where it was so cold and I had to work that area on it. And then, yeah, I don't know why I'm waffling on when I got more to record. Fuck. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is make sure you eat clean. Yeah? That's the main point I'm trying to make. Because then it clears your sinuses. Because that's what happened with me. I started eating clean, but this was by default. This wasn't by me researching or anything like that. I just somehow randomly did that. Again, that must be God. Now I don't have sinus infection. But let's go.
Talk that talk. Hardest shit out the South since slavery.
Repeat it again, see?
Yo, I'm really not tripping that we waited 12 years anymore. I'm not tripping.
All season.
The off season. Go stream that, go buy that.
Bars.
Come on, man.
MCs, you know what time it is, man.
Really like that.
Hold on,
J. Cole is really like that.
I want to keep going though.
I would love to, man. We got a front row seat.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, we gotta keep going. Like, I'm ready. Let's go.
I want to switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Can we do that?
Mr.
The
Hyde.
off season is here. Cold world. Oh shit.
Whew. Wow.
Let's do it, baby.
Wow.
Listen. Are you ready for this, though? Are you sure you are ready for this? I'm ready. Let's go.
Shoot, crazy.
He got a hot hand. Let's do it, baby.
Hold on, no, man. You rapping. You rapping today, man.
Understatement.
You fucking with this right here?
Yeesh. Classic.
Classic.
Shit only, man.
It's a classic.
LA Lakers.
Mike Jones.
J. Cole.
Mike Jones.
Woke up this morning and wanna hate shit. I get fresh as shit. I keep it humble. My closet like Dover Street used to be bumming. Some days I'm still bumming. The difference is now it's by choice. Got just to peek out the window. These little niggas different. They don't play Nintendo.
This nigga, he said, I used to dress bummy, but now what? I used to dress bummy, but whatever. Then he says, but now I dress bummy, now it's a trace. Because you know we've got money like that. Smart man. The flow though, the flow switch up. Get me? Where the fuck is Mike Jones though? Mike Jones. Get me? Man used to drop his number in every fucking track and say Mike Jones, Mike who? Leave that in the comment section below. Because if you know, you know. Yeah?
Stenos, I hope you can limbo that chopper, go spin you around like a judge on a voice. I'm from a city where most niggas never get lucky enough to see something outside county limits. I ran up the ditches, I don't have no motherfucking business, complain about nothing. Ain't got no time and no patience for lists they be making of who they debating is better. Let's face it, he one of the greatest. No Bill Cosby shit, but if niggas is sleeping in fucker. Most niggas don't understand me, I don't do the Grammys, I be in my jammies on sofa. Most niggas don't understand me, Ferrari or Camry, I bet I look good in them both. Most niggas don't even get this cold, how you on top but you don't got no bitches, I know. Most niggas don't even get this, to giving a chance to trade family for riches, I know.
We're gonna pull that up. He said, what now? Because I just clocked you mentioned about Bill Cosby. What did he say? He's spazzing. He is spazzing. Like spazzing. He is spazzing. Let's go.
Wanna hate shit, I get fresh as shit, I keep it humble. My closet like Dover Street used to be bumming. Some days I'm still bumming. The difference is now it's by choice. Got just to peek out the window. These little niggas different. They don't play Nintendo. They play with extendos. I hope you can limbo that chopper, go spin you around like a judge on a voice. I'm from a city where most niggas never get lucky enough to see something outside county limits. I ran up the ditches. I don't have no motherfucking business, complain about nothing. Ain't got no time and no patience for lists they be making of who they debating is better. Let's face it, he one of the greatest. No Bill Cosby shit, but if niggas is sleeping, then fucker. Most niggas don't understand me. I don't do the Grammys. I be in my jammies on sofa. Most niggas.
Okay, that's what he said. Okay, so it's a controversial line, yeah? But it kind of does make sense. But it's, you know what's mad? I just clocked the bar though, even more. Because he mentioned about patience, yeah? And you know, Bill Cosby, also known as Dr. Bill Cosby. And in the Cosby Show, he played a doctor, get me? And I don't know the case 100%, yeah, because I wasn't there for the trial, but the thing that was pushed out in the mainstream media, yeah, the information that was pushed out in the mainstream media is that he gave women pills, yeah, and then he ended up sleeping with them or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, anyway, I don't want to go too deep into the subject. Consent is a big thing. I don't know the full details to Bill Cosby's case, but we cannot deny the legacy that he has created. Because you see what the mainstream media are trying to do. They're trying to say that we shouldn't celebrate Bill Cosby because of his convictions or what he's been convicted of. No, fuck you. We're still going to celebrate Dr. Bill Cosby, yeah, for the legacy that he's put out into the world, especially for black people. Yeah, we're still gonna celebrate him. Yeah, you ain't gonna tell us who to celebrate, because you know what's mad? It's like who else is there? There's bare people that have done bare fuckery, yeah, whether black or Asian. Do you know what I mean? And somehow especially white people, they still get celebrated. You know what I mean? And even there's some black people that have convictions and they still get celebrated. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, like, I'm going to give you an example. Like, but it's like, because obviously if they grew up in a certain area, right? They grew up in a certain lifestyle, do you know what I mean? Then you said, alright, case in point, 50 Cent. Although I don't think he's really had any like prior convictions. I don't know his full convictions, to be honest with you. But I know, get me, big up Bimmy, he's mentioned certain situations in it. So not too tough, but he's mentioned he was about that life in it. So that's my point I'm trying to make. It's like, but we still celebrate 50 Cent. Look at the things he's doing for black people and people in general. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, let's get into it because I'm going to a tangent.
Understand me, Ferrari or Camry, I bet I look good in them both. Most niggas don't even get this cold. How you on top, but you don't got no bitches, I know. Most niggas don't even get this to giving a chance. They trade family for riches, I know. Look at my ceiling, it's illness. I'm sick of these bitch niggas feeling the sentence. It ain't in the vitamin C and they system to get rid of me. I'm a killer, relentless on top, but I sound like I'm still in the trenches. I come from the ville, I turn villains to victims. Reaches the RIP, fill up your mentions. A message for niggas that's feeling ambitious. How come a nigga still ain't to his prime? Ah, you bitch, all season coming May 14th. Fuck all y'all niggas, it's over for you. I swear to God.
That's how you know that was a freestyle, because he kind of lost his breath in a sense. Like I don't know if you. I used to rap in it, so I understand when you're rapping. Sometimes when you go off into a different tone, yeah, even if it's higher or lower, especially higher than your normal, what tends to happen is you can sort of lose that breath control. And if you're considering his cadence, his flow, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Like that, let me let go. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, get me. Let's go.
You heard that, right?
See, look at him.
I mean, I don't think we gotta do freestyles anymore.
Look at him, he was out of breath.
I forgot what them bitches felt like, I ain't gonna lie. Energy is crazy, baby. The off season.
You think that motivated them to go listen to the album, man? What's up?
I was motivated before that.
May 14th, I'd advise. I would advise.
Yeah, don't sleep.
Confidence at an all-time high.
Get me, I would advise. Go stream, go buy the off season. I was listen, I was gonna listen to it anyway, whether he did a freestyle or not. But the fact that he did a freestyle, come on, man. This is hip hop to the core. I think that's it though, but there's like 40 seconds left, so let's see what else.
See it.
That's a fact. Come on, man.
Power 106.
Yeah.
LA Leakers.
Yeah.
Paul, thank you for that, man.
Thank y'all, man. Hell yeah.
That shit was fun, bro. I'm glad I came out the house.
That shit was hard. Thank you.
Good Paul
Appreciate
show,
you. Yes,
man.
sir.
Okay, that was it. Wow. That was cold. Cold world. Cold is just a different breed of MC. I like the fact that he's been trending for a couple of days and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I like the fact that he's trending. Because they'd be like, oh, people don't care about MCs or lyricists, blah, blah, blah. Enter J. Cole. When he does his thing, everyone cares. That just shows you people care about lyricists. Yeah? But anyway, the link to the original video is in the description box below. I can only rate this 10 out of 10. Because look how long this video is. Come on. I can only rate it 10 out of 10. It don't make no sense if I kept putting it up and you know I'm getting gassed. So hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification because you never know the video you suggest might just be next.